Hey guys, what is good? It's Hema, and today's video is a little bit interesting, so I got a little story to tell y'all. So first of all, congrats, I got this job at a daycare, and I really love kids, so this really hit the shit out the park. I'm so happy that I work at a daycare. I love children, and some people think it's weird that I like kids, but I think it's pretty cool because most people don't, so it's kind of different that I do. Also, I really just enjoy their company. I feel like kids, they're just this happy ball of energy, and I like that. I like being around happy stuff, so I like kids. Anyways, not the point of this. So I started this job, and I was thinking about it because lately I'm 21, and I was thinking what I want to really do with my life. And if I had to choose, I would either open up a daycare, or watch kids or whatever, or be a firefighter. And I could explain right now why I would pick these two careers. So the daycare, I just told y'all, I love kids. Okay, the firefighters, I feel there's a lot of controversy going on between different groups of law enforcement. But firefighters are the only group that I've seen that don't discriminate against the people that they help. They kind of just do it. So I think that's kind of cool that they kind of just, they don't go, oh, who's in the building burning on fire? And then go, okay, well, I'll save them. They kind of just jump into action. And they're just brave people, not downing anyone else. I respect people who are in the military, police officers, even sanitation work, everybody. I'm just saying, firefighters specifically, I've low-key always wanted to be a firefighter since I was young. And when I was just thinking about what I would do forever, if I got stuck in a career, a firefighter I would love, and being in a daycare. And that brings me to this topic that I wanted to talk about, which was and tell me if y'all agree, when people was in high school and they was working towards going to college and all of that, I wish that school tried to promote going to other things like trade school and just other forms of education or higher learning besides college, because school, at least where I'm from, made it seem like if you didn't go to college, you was gonna be a failure. You would not amount to anything. And college was this safety net that, if you go and then you work, you work last and go to school first, then just in case stuff didn't pan out, you have your degree. That's how people made it seem. But I know people, and I'm not down on anyone's job. If you're working, kudos. There's people who sit out here and they take handouts. And, if you're working, I don't care if it's McDonald's, because first of all, there's nothing wrong with Mickey D's. I worked there before. It was 2 weeks, but that's another story. But, if you work, you work. Who cares? But I will see people there, and, they go and they say all their stats, oh, I got a master's in this, and I got a master's in that. Oh, it just got hecka bright. Cheese and bread. But yeah, all of this stuff. And it's okay, why are you working with me who have no credentials, no nothing, and you over here telling me all these degrees you got? That don't look good. And that's what I'm trying to say. There's still this flow of if you don't go to school, you won't be anything. And the people need to stop promoting that. I don't appreciate that, because that's not true. There are so many people that didn't go to school, didn't finish school, and they are living their best lives. And there's people who go to school and then they're in debt forever. And it's just wow, that's really sad. Because if, schools and the system and the way of getting out there into your future promoted other paths besides just college, there'd be so much more successful people, in my opinion. But because we're low-key brainwashed to go to college, we all stuck up in it. And now here's what I did. I tried school out. It wasn't for me. I just wasn't really doing well. So, and I realized that it just wasn't for me. So I stopped going, paid off the money or whatever, I'm debt free and I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do now. I'm being productive every single day I come outside. And I don't got no college diploma. Now, I'm not telling people not to go to school, because my sister, she went to school, got her degree, now she's in law school. But it's like, do she really want to do that? Or does she do it because she don't want to be looked down to society? Because, like, there's people who will do all this stuff and then not even want to do these careers. They just did it so society don't look at them like, oh. Because what's the first thing somebody asks you when you young, you look young and you working? What school you go to? Why I gotta be going to a school? Why I just can't be chilling? And that's my point. So the video kind of like morphed into like college and stuff, but that's kind of what it's about. It's about doing what you want to do and not what society wants. And I feel like people should do that. And, you know, now I'm looking into other different paths besides just school, because I would really be a firefighter in a heartbeat. But, like, you know, I'm pretty small. I'm 5'4.5". But, like, I feel like I could do that. Or I feel like I could do any city job that, like, New York be providing. So I'm, like, looking into it. And I just feel like the path don't need to be school. I'm not saying don't have an education, but education comes in all forms. It don't have to be, I sit at a table and pay somebody $10,000 to learn. But, you know. So, I don't know. Do you guys tell me if y'all agree with me, disagree with me in the comments, you know? And yeah, I just want to know everybody's thoughts on this. And if you did watch it all, thank you for watching. And don't forget to like, subscribe, show your friends, and just keep being great. And I will talk to you in my next video.